Alright guys, welcome back to ImWateringPSUs. Now today's video may seem a little bit clickbait-ish, and it is pretty much about why I bought an iPhone 12 Pro instead of an Android, I guess, even though I'm a PC builder enthusiast and I mostly deal with used hardware. Well, let's get right into it. Now, pretty simple to be honest, it's mostly because of security features. Now, since this is a proprietary phone, you really cannot get inside it in any way because Apple uses a cloud-based protection system in which even if you erase the phone, you will need the latest used Apple ID to unlock it. Now, why am I so keen on this protection system? Well, it's because Apple actually locked me out of an older account I had on my iPod. And it was an older iPod, it was not updated to the latest version of iOS. And I tried everything to manage to unbreak it. It was unlocked without passcode, and it just had the ID Apple on it. But I could not, for the life of mine, install new apps or update the ones that were there. I tried literally everything. I tried jailbreaking it in a weird way. I tried hardware hacking it. It was impossible. I will put a small footage in the end. I managed to half unlock it for a split second, after I believe something like 72 hours of work put into it. And after that it's just locked in, and to unlock it I pretty much had to call the Apple support service and provide proof of the proof that I actually bought it. So yeah, I mean, they are really safe. But if I had an Android phone, now I will really simplify things, but pretty much there are various ways to get inside them. Now of course this varies on the model, but basically, since the Android system is just Windows and OS, and it's not really interlaced with the hardware itself, you can use one of those bad boys. Now this is a CH341A programmer, and it's what I use to repair bricked BIOSes. How this works is you basically just directly write onto the chip, and you can pretty much change whatever you want. Now, this one, you can use it to reset passwords in laptops and stuff. And basically you can just erase the phone and rewrite everything onto it, and it's gonna be brand new. But with the Apple one, it's really impossible, I'd say, because it's locked. Unless you are an Apple engineer, you can't do it. And even if you are, I believe it's not that easy. Let's say somebody wants to steal my phone, right? They can just take it apart and they can sell it for parts, I guess, but the value is gonna be way less. And people who steal phone know it. So generally, at least here, they don't really steal iPhones because they know they really can't do much about it. The GPS tracking is great. They risk getting busted for it, and so it's very safe. Then I also bought it because I, of course, like the OS, to be honest. And the camera is great. Now, I do all my work for the channel, for Instagram, on my phone, so it's really important to me that it's at least decent. And also I love the autofocus, how it handles dynamic scenes, static scenes. It just does all really well, and that to me is worth quite a bit, because if I had to manually adjust it, I probably would take worse shots, and so there's that. Of course, it's very annoying that you cannot upgrade the storage. I had an iPhone XR before this, and the main reason I swapped it's because that one had 64 gigs and I was always transferring files over my PC. But this one has 512 and so it's good. But yeah, I would not recommend spending that much money unless you really need the storage, because it's kind of overpriced for the storage. But the build quality is great, and to be honest, now I'm gonna put it straight up out there, I did not really feel the difference going from an XR to this one. Now that may sound but to be honest, I did not really try to see it, and just by using it daily, and again working with videos, yeah, maybe you can see stuff a little bit better. The camera is definitely better. I love the fact that you can zoom out in pictures. That's really great. Like if you're taking a shot of a computer and you zoom it out, it really, you know, comes out great. If you want to sell that computer, it's gonna look great. It looked kind of professional, so that's why. But like aside from that, it's pretty much the same phone. But yeah, that's why I went with Apple pretty much. Let me know your thoughts about it. Like aside from the security and the fact that I love the OS, there's not much, to be honest. But I'm really happy with the choice, even though it did not come with a charger. But yeah, let me know what you think about it and let me know what phone are you running, especially if you are tech enthusiasts. See you in the next one, guys.